Yo, what is going on, my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. For this video, we're going to talk about a proposed change by mod Timbo to Vital Sparks. And after that, we'll go with a quick new addition from Mod Pie once again. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go.
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, so in the process of making the new sigil from the Onyx jewelry, the upcoming alchemical Onyx jewelry, there was discussions in the Jagex office about the Sophonim Slayer dungeon sigils, that is the Limitless, Gold Touch, and Unsullied. Basically, they want to run some changes by the community so they can give their feedback, and I'll have a link to this post. This is from Reddit, where you can give your feedback. You can also contact Mod Timbo at Twitter, which will probably be a good way to get a hold of him to give your feedback as well. But they do want to make some changes to the Vital Sparks and the sigils associated with them. So they say based on the community feedback, they can make changes or scrap this entirely. So what is the plan? First off, they want to create 3 new items. The Limitless Spark, Gold Touch Spark, and Unsullied Spark. These will be added to the drop tables of Sophonim Slayer mobs. Gold Touch and Unsullied Sparks will be more common than Vital Sparks are dropped currently, and Limitless drops will be roughly around the same as Vital Sparks currently, but a smidge more common. They are not getting rid of Vital Sparks entirely. They will remain, but they can be converted into the new Sparks. 1 Vital Spark will give you 1 Limitless Spark, and the same Vital Spark could yield you 3 of either Golden Touch or Unsullied. Vital Sparks will remain tradable, and they'll become a rare drop from Sophonim Slayer creatures. In addition to this, in order to create a new sigil from these sparks, it will now require only 500 sparks instead of the 1,000 currently. And as a result, freshly made sigils will only have 500 charges instead of the current 1,000. I don't know what that means for current existing sigils, because I have a Limitless sigil myself, and it has over 500, so I would assume that the max charges will still remain at 1,000, but newly made ones will be at half of the full charges possible. So that's basically the changes that they're putting forward. Again, I'll have a link down below where you can give your feedback or try to contact Mod Timbo on Twitter. Let me know what you guys think about this. It'll really alleviate some of the pricing for the other 2, because I don't imagine many people even make the other 2 since it's tied to the price of the Limitless one, and the other 2 are just far less useful than Limitless, so maybe it'll make the other 2 more useful, more affordable, and thus more use. Moving on, like I said, Mod Pie is at it once again. So he's made another change to combat. This time, Mutated Dazing Shot and Salt the Wound will now reset the duration of puncture even if they miss. Now this is a small change, and it does add a nice little buff to two-handed range, although not nearly as much as it needs to compete with dual wield, but it is a step in the right direction, so you'll be able to keep your puncture stacks far more reliably, especially on monsters that have high defense. Really good to see Mod Pie still pumping out some of these fixes. Again, it's one of those things where it still needs QA, so I do not know when it'll come into the live game, but when I hear more information, I will let you guys know. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Peace.